And we're off. Now we dropped off here at the Beezer Homes. Was it Beezer Homes? Or is this a cat name? Well, it's hard to tell. I think this was a Beezer Homes. Because I thought it was the other Beezer Homes in there. I don't know. Maybe that was in the pickup station. Very close to that wall. That fence. It's always, I love looking at this, but it's always right when it goes underneath it. That's a little bit of a problem. I can't see it. One's coming. But right when I go underneath the camera, it's always a bit of an issue. Alright, so we're going to have to... I definitely cannot make this turn at this angle. I cannot see any traffic at all. So. Yeah. Frankly, I didn't even see the traffic that is here. Oh man, it's speeding by. Okay, we gotta go. Yeah. There was a light there. I was like, boy, if more cars come, it's gonna block me in. We've had that a couple of times. All right, so we are going somewhere to pick up something. We're going to Walmart to pick up an Aldi trailer to deliver to another Walmart. We're in Kingman. We're going to deliver to San Diego. Not that one. Come on, Spear. Turn right. Not at the light here, but up ahead. I can't tell. What's this guy doing? Why is he going so slow? Oh boy. Alright, so we're off to a start. See, I don't get this. We should be green. See, they get the lights messed up. When the other side is green like that, there's no reason for us not to be green. Because nobody, you can't turn left there, so this should always be green, us the way we're going, unless those guys have green there, and they might just not be going. Yeah, that's very possible. Okay, the AI is totally messed up, and the lights are messed up. I don't know where we're going. I mean, I'm looking right at the GPS, and it just seems to see. Look at that. I knew that. They get the green, and they just sit there sometimes. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, so we must be going. Well, there's 2 Walmarts. Each side of the street has a Walmart. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's not this one because the red line goes on for a little bit. What? How is that even possible? I'm not getting any help from the GPS at all. All I know is I was going to a Walmart, and of course there are 2 of them across the street from each other. Let's hope this is it. I don't see it in there. Hey Jeff, is this where I'm supposed to be, man? I don't know. Help me out here. Not help. What are you gonna do? Yeah, this is what we're doing. Default. Default? This job is just getting worse and worse. Alright, I kept rolling. Now I've rolled too far. Alright, so it's a tiny little one behind the UPS trailer. And I mean tiny. That's a long one. That's a normal one. There's a tiny one. See back there. Oh, there you go. Day cab for the win. I mean, how could you not want a day cab? Look at all it does for you. Just look out the back window and boom. Oh, there you go. Oh, a whole truck and trailer is not as long as that UPS one. The small UPS one. Wow. A tiny little job. Now the only problem with this thing is sometimes it's difficult with these really short ones because they turn like on a dime, and you really sometimes when it happens, I'm not expecting it. You really don't expect it to turn so sharply. But it's a bunch of it. All right, Jeff, you stay here. I'll be back later. Yeah, I might be back. Oh! I was just about to say I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, but then traffic came. We're getting on the highway right here. We're going down to San Diego. What is that? 40 to 15? Possibly. Down to 8, maybe? Oh, this is 40. 40 westbound into California. What these cars are going so fast. I'm gonna look to see at the weight. Check out the weight of this thing. 33,000 pounds in default. I guess I shouldn't have taken a trailer full of default. But hey, default's got to get delivered too. Oh wow. Yeah, I should really use a straw. When streaming and drinking, use a straw with the head tracking device. I like those ventilation shapes. Let's take a look at this thing as we enter a merging zone. Cool little thing. But hey, it's a highly important default that you can't, you just can't put on alone. Actually, I heard about Aldi. I hear they got voted like one of the best whiskeys. There was some kind of those whiskey competitions they have from time to time. And actually, Aldi like won the gold medal or something. I think it was actually Scotch. I don't know why Scotch is sometimes called whiskey. It's confusing to me, but. Anywho, so they had some kind of fancy single barrel, and it actually won like a gold medal. Some kind of, so it was surprising. I mean, not that I drink a lot. You wouldn't expect Aldi to be winning. All right, flying through Arizona here, and we're getting a good head of speed. Being so small and nimble. Allowed us to pick up a lot of speed. None of this heavy haul stuff we're flying. And there's traffic and barrier. I can't turn my head too much because we're right next to this barrier and traffic. You know how that usually winds up. We don't want to be in the barrier. Cool. This guy gets over. Thank you. Oh, this must be different. We must be in California. We must have just hit California. I missed the sign. Yeah, Ehrenberg's in California. Alright, so we'll slow down. And make our way through California. I'm starting to use the cruise control more in my personal automobile. You know, I never used it before, just because I kind of like the feeling of control. You know, you want to be able to react to stuff. You don't want the cruise control on. You want to be driving, not just relaxing. But, I don't know. It does have its advantages. It is nicer. And I seem to get much better gas mileage letting the computer handle that. So, yeah, because in the mornings I don't have much traffic on the road. I have almost no traffic. I mean, I'm leaving for work like 4 and 5 in the morning, 5 on a late day, and so there's never any traffic. On the way home, I won't use the cruise control because there's a lot of traffic. I mean, I always go at highway speeds, 60 and up, but it's not like coming home is stop and go traffic, but. You don't want to be varying between 70 and 50. You can't do that with the cruise control. There's that plane. Like I said, the plane shows up every time. So, I mean, they tried. They did make something move, but it shows up every time. It shouldn't show up every time. Hope hoping they do something about that. Spruce up California a bit. Because they had California. Then they had to expand California with resize. And I think it needs a sprucing up. Spear Transport. Okay, so we've got $16.5 million. That part is good, looking good for Spear Transportation. Now let's see, it is Monday at 5 p.m. We need to deliver about noon tomorrow. No problem there. But as you've heard, speed is 55, dude. As you've heard, we're yawning. So we need to find a spot. We've yawned twice, I believe. Usually when we take a nap, we'll probably get a drink. Okay, a little bit more under control that time. As long as I don't move my head in the head tracking track IR too much. Drinking works out okay. That's why you almost always see me with a cup of the straw. Just so I'm not tilting my head so much. Man, I don't know how people play VR. Because when I'm on Twitch and I'm watching people play VR, I'm like, I can't do it. Because it's like the head just moves around so much. I can bypass the way station. Hooray. I guess it's different if you're playing in VR. Because, because like here, it looks like my head's bouncing around, but I don't really feel it because my head is not bouncing around. So, okay. Can I sleep here? Man, I wish they'd let you sleep at these way stations. Hey! Hey! If we could sleep at way stations, that would be a godsend. Circling overhead, the heat of the room. It's so cool in the summertime when hawks around my place, because I live in these apartments, so we got a big parking lot, so it heats. I see the helicopter, so I know this lane's gonna be closed. But the heat. Let's pay attention. Oh man, this lane's really slow now. What's going on? Why is this lane going so slow? Seriously? This is not acceptable. Somebody email SCS and say this is not what they do. People almost never stop and let people it's nice, but people really don't do it. But no, so we got this big parking lot which gets really hot. Of course, it's just tarmac. So it hawks circle overhead because of the heat coming on. It keeps them afloat. Heat rises. And we've got lots of trees and woods surrounding us, so I imagine there's lots of smaller animals that hawks might like to introduce themselves to, shall I say. Alright, so we're at 6 p.m. now, and I still haven't slept. And I still got a ways to go still, before I'm going to fall asleep. But, do need to really... I'm definitely going to stop at the next place. Look at this plane just buzzing. Come on. Do really need to stop at the next place. Take a nap. Zoom, zoom. When you're carrying those long 53 footers, you're like, how long is this thing? How long long is my trailer? I mean, it just keeps going on and on and on forever. It's hard to know when you can get back over. Balloons! Focus, Spear. Don't get distracted with shiny balloons. There's toucan sand. Well, I was going to say I don't see it much on TV anymore, but I guess I don't really watch much TV on Saturday mornings these days. Okay, now we're speeding. I would like to get over it. I'm very concerned about this. I really don't want to be this close, but I don't want to get on the brakes either. Okay, so we're getting off here, 40 to 15, I guess. Boy, don't. Just. I wish. Oh, I think we're having a thunderstorm. The heat of the summer day has led us into a thunderstorm. It's getting darker outside, and I hear the thunder rolling. Definitely want to get over there. I want to get over 2 lanes. I don't want to be involved in this merging. I don't. And I probably want to get over another lane just so I avoid the inevitable crash. I can't believe those trucks. I can't believe that front truck didn't come out. I was sitting there thinking, oh, I know he's coming out. I know he's coming out. He didn't come out. Cool. We are right into the sun. It's 7 p.m. Oh man, I have definitely got to sleep. Okay, I see a spot. Yeah, we're way past the sleep by time. Cool. Take a nap here in Barstow. No worries. Alright, what's going on in here? Anything? Sleepy little hamlet? Yeah. There's something over there that was catching my eye. I don't know what it was. I kept thinking it was a... Oh, hey, Peterbilt. I kept thinking there was a car over there, but it wasn't. I'll show it when I'm about to take a nap here. So. I'm a little confused by this because it looks like they got a stripe in the road where they're supposed to be stopping as well. What's going on here? Everybody does. Everybody's supposed to be stopping. I tell you what we're carrying, but it's just labeled as default. So apparently we've got some kind of top secret cargo, perhaps illegal. They don't want to tell me what it is. I'm not telling you what it is, just get it there on time. Oh, that's not a good camera. We just got a tiny little Aldi trailer. I know I have some from third parties, but I try to stick with the Steam Workshop. Because I had third party ones, and it was when there was a new version of ATS, as there often is. There were so many mods that would just not be updated, and I'd have to find the update that it was really hard. I got to get a drink real fast. I'll be right back. About a minute. Oh, I doubt that was even a minute. Yeah, I really like this truck. The paint skin on the truck. It's the, I'm pretty sure this is on the Steam Workshop. It's the ATS company trucks. Coastline Mining. They got Sunshine Crops and 42 Print. Somebody honking at me? Alright, let's take a nap. We are taking a nap here. Well, I need to get some gas too. Yeah, I had so many mods. It was crazy. They're also good, but when the game updates, then a lot of the mods might stop working, depending on the update. It was pretty hard to. It was really hard for me to keep up because I had so many. I had like 100 mods, all different trailers and traffic, and everything. I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta. All right, so let's see. All right, I need to get some gas. Is it a gas station? No, it's not a gas station. I'm hoping there's a gas station out there. I guess I don't absolutely need it right now. 453 miles to the destination is only 211, so I can skip. I can skip it if I'm not going to find gas. That's it. Yeah, I'm all for stuff on the Steam Workshop now because it'll not always, but it'll often. Yeah, it's a lot easier. And it'll keep things updated. If the guy makes an update to it to be compatible, it'll update. So that's good. Yeah, so that's what I try to do because otherwise there's just too many mods. I can't keep them all updated. They're all so good. All right, back on the highway. I would have sworn there should have been a gas station down this way, but I guess this different. Oh. Nice. Some Asian food. Yeah, depending on what you want to download. Some of those maps, I guess. I'm just sticking right now with the regular map. No, thank you. No map mods. Just the basic map. Because I really like what they did with New Mexico. Love New Mexico. Leaving Barstow. On to San Diego. What time is it? 5:50 in the morning. We need to get there by 1. They say we're going to be there at 10 a.m. I hear thunder. Thunder is rolling in. With Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs is just like. Yeah, I just lost Streamlabs. Alright, so I won't get any notifications, that's fine. Checking OBS to make sure I'm still streaming. I guess starting a stream right before a thunderstorm might not be a best idea. Road. What's over there? There's something over there. Yeah, I used to run MHA Pro. I think I was running it before the last update. I wanted to try running the default map just to know what the default map was. Because when I saw something, I was like, is that MSJ or is that the default map? You know, sometimes you can't tell what's what. So I was like, all right, I'll run the default map a little while. I'll drive with this and then probably go back to MHA. Well, then they're gonna have Oregon coming out soon. Soon. Why is it so dark? Why is that face? Oops. Sorry. Although technically I was signaling half over in the lane, so not my fault. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? Oh yeah. Thunderstorm. Wow. Alright. Let's see what happens. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna try to turn on a light. Oh, don't make me honk the horn. The horn is not a truck horn. I think I got a horn from a 1980s four-cylinder hatchback. I'm trying to turn on the light, but I can't find the switch. I can't find the switch. Oh, wait, I got it. All right. Oh, jeez, that doesn't work at all, did it? No, that wasn't good. Yes. Yeah, that's not a help. Darn it. Yeah, well, things have happened. It's the only horn I think I got. No, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have any horns on the roof or anything. I got a couple beacons, but that's it. So we gotta work on that. It has gotten really dark here. I didn't set up the lighting because the sun is usually so bright. But, hey! Alright, that's a little different. Well, I need to set that up then. It said horn, so I mapped that key to it. Alright. On our way to San Diego. We've got 118 miles. We're going to the Walmart there as well. Picked up at Walmart, we're going to Walmart. We've already been in an accident, so I think I damaged the trailer. The trailer says 0% damage, but I don't trust that. I think it might be more than that. Because, I mean, we did get in an accident behind, so I think our trailer's been damaged. Played that bus simulator this weekend. I kind of like that bus simulator. Hey, there's Christine. Just in time, as she always is. Hello, hello. Welcome to Southern California, Christine. We're on the outskirts of San Diego with our Aldi delivery. I'm not entirely sure what we're carrying. They wouldn't tell me. I met some guy in the New Mexico desert He said, take this trailer to Walmart in San Diego. Billiam always likes me to ride in a day cab. Billiam says, you can look out the window. I always listen to Billiam. Billiam loves the day cab. You got all the windows, you can just look out, enjoy the world. Hey, as soon as they let me sleep anywhere in a sleep room, I'm gonna. So send a message to SCS that we should be able to sleep anywhere. Yeah, fancy hotel. Well, not so fancy, but big, new. Oh, they're just building the hotel. Cool, cool, cool. Has it always been there? I guess we can't drive down to it. I don't remember this part at all. What's going on here? I don't remember this. And I look out the window enough that I should be able to remember things. Hey, Rob, how you doing? I don't remember those buildings. They did say they added some buildings to California, right? Isn't that what they did in the last update? They added some stuff. I thought they said they hired some new map guys, and they set them out to spruce up California a bit. I don't know. Don't hold me to it, but I thought that's what they said on their blogs. Yeah, there's some Volvos. There are some Volvos driving around. Somewhere. They said it. They really do stick out, don't they? Well, they don't stick out, but the look of them does. There you go. All right, San Diego El Centro. We're going to Walmart. And this is our exit. Jacuzzi. Wait a second. What kind of truck is this? San Diego. 8 West. Got it. What is that down there? All these. That must be some kind of stadium. A lot of these things look new to me. Like admittedly, though, I don't get into San Diego very often. I see cab overs on the road all the time, Peterbilt. Hey, there's our Aldi. What's going on with Aldi? It must be big in San Diego. Day cab. It feels kind of like a U-Haul. Alright, so we're going to Walmart. I have no idea where that is. Oh, so we're driving all the way around San Diego. Yeah, we're not... They said it was in San Diego, but I'm looking at the GPS right now, and it appears that we're actually just avoiding San Diego completely. Yeah, instead of going through San Diego, we've gone around into the south of San Diego. And where are we going? I mean, they're taking us really far out of San Diego. I don't know what's going on with this GPS. Wait. limp. It said fall. That's weird. Alright. Downtown San Diego. We are going to... Why are they calling it downtown? I would not have guessed that they would call this downtown San Diego. Because from looking at the GPS, it really looked like this was... Yeah, this is not downtown. This is bottom of the map. We can't go any further. Down there, that's the exit for Tijuana. Tijuana, do you wanna? Speaking of rich, Billiam is loaded. Billiam's got more money than you can imagine. Well, maybe not that much, but Billiam's got a lot of money. And yes, compared to Billiam, I am poor. Okay, I'm just going to assume that this all looks new to me because I'm looking at the road and it doesn't look like I've been here before, so it must be new to me. San Diego. Downtown, it's just all trees. There's one building. Yeah. Okay, there's the Walmart though, right here on the corner. That is convenient. Dude, what are you doing? Yeah, I was running a modded truck for a long time, but like I said with mods, the game updates and then they break. My truck broke. I was driving around and then I noticed, wait a second, I don't have a steering wheel. I was driving and then just one day the steering wheel just disappeared. I was like, alright. And that was just too weird. Look at the balloons. Balloons! They are happy down here, aren't they? Oh, the problem with these little trailers is going to be backing it up. I hate backing these things up. Because they turn so... Oh, man. The wind is kicking up. Ooh, no backing up. Good, good, good. They turn just so quickly. They turn on a dime. It's really hard to back these things up. It's weird. Ding. No. Aldi. Default. Is that how it's done in Canada, Christine? Boom. The building will stop me when I back up. I smell rain. It's very dark. Oh, look how dark it is. You can't even see me. What? Okay, I really wasn't prepared for this. Yeah, I don't have the light set up. I can't get any more light on me. Because honestly, at this time, it has always been light. But it's so dark outside that you can't see me. I guess I could sit back like this. But boy, I had not expected it to get so dark. Yes, they are, Peterbilt. Alright. We can do one not too long. Can't stay up too long. Oh, not too short. That's just where we went. It's kind of short too. That's too long. We're in St. Louis. TheSpearSTL, St. Louis. Alright. Empty pallets. Empty pallets does not sound too exciting. They're urgent. Alright, we'll do this one. It's not very exciting. I should have really looked to see where I was going. Where am I picking this thing up? Walmart. I'm at Walmart. Well, aren't you guys in a sunny little spot of the world? We are all kinds of cloudy here. Yeah. Alright. Wait a second. Where am I going? Oh, wait. I'm going across the road. Wait, this happened in the last, the last pickup spot. Where am I? What is this GPS doing to me? Is this downtown or Tijuana? Alright, don't do this at home. Is this where I'm supposed to... Okay, so this is the one. Okay. So now I've got to back up to where I was. Brilliant. What's that guy doing? No, the day cab. Walmart, save money, live better. I should just take a picture here and say I parked it. That's what Billiam does sometimes. Tell you what, nothing says like a quality business like clean windows. So I mean that's pretty good. You know, you don't want to go to a store with all dirty, dingy windows. I mean, at least he's working. I mean, look at this guy over here. He's just despondent. Nah, I'm not picking on him. I'm just jealous. William's got loads of money and he parks pretty good. And a fancy shifter. Maybe he was broken. Maybe he's not cleaning. Maybe he's cleaning it off. He just installed a new pane of glass. Maybe the old pane of glass had got broken. William's got like tons of money, big old trucking company. Zoom, zoom. Fancy European driver. All right, El Centro. Ooh, I should have probably looked at the map, shouldn't I? Just now, oh, the wind is kicking up. I just now realized I should have looked at the map. The highway is the wrong time to look at the map, isn't it? Spear did not plan ahead this trip. Yeah. Let's jump in the truck and drive. Come on. How hard can it be? But we do definitely need to get some fuel. Crew chief is supposed to tell me when I need fuel, but he's let me down. We've got 24 gallons. Stick with ATS, William. Don't need the ETS stuff. About to get Oregon and all kinds of fancy stuff. Actually, I think they blog post today about the Baltic. But I didn't really read that. Alright. That's very close to that other that truck up there. Sorry. Alright, I've got to get off. We got to get some fuel. I think that's a. No, it's not. Darn it. Seriously, if we run out of fuel now, oh man, we're gonna run out of fuel. Yeah, I messed that up. My cat's really causing. Oh, okay, so we really messed it up. Yeah, the Baltic, I think, is what they're doing, or was that Germany? Well, they're redoing Germany, but they're. I thought they just showed pictures of the Baltic. Although I guess part of Germany is on the Baltic. I don't know how it works. Don't get over there. Don't. Now I'm really worried. I'm very worried. Hey, Miss Yutani. Saw Miss Yutani the other night playing a little No Man's Sky. Going around shooting up animals. American truck is where it's at, Billy. Alright, I gotta get over. Let me over. That didn't last long. Is it getting cloudy in the game, or just here? I think it's just here. The game seems to be getting darker too. I can't tell. The storm has me freaked out. Okay, yeah, we got 13 gallons of gas. That's not enough to get us anywhere. We're in the middle of nowhere. The great thing about the game is, though, as long as you don't use the accelerator, you don't use gas. So theoretically, I could drive forever as long as we keep going downhill. It's a lot of miles, buddy. And of course now we're going up. I don't want to use the brake or the accelerator. If I use the brake, I'm just going to have to accelerate. We're getting really good gas mileage. 99 miles per gallon. Billion. You can buy out Spear Transportation. I hope I still have a job. Okay, I've got to accelerate here. When you buy out Spear Transportation, please come to the outskirts of San Diego and give my truck a tow. Bring a gallon of gas. We're gonna run out of gas on the side of the road. Alright, we're somewhere. We're in El Centro. I got 9 gallons. El Centro has to have a gas station. I mean, it's a city. Oh yeah, right there on the highway. Right there off the highway. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Man, I don't remember. When was the last time we were down to single gallons? Single digits. That was close. And if this game didn't let me coast without using fuel, I really think I would have been out. Our empty pallets would have been just left by the side of the road. There you go. A Volvo. Eight gallons. $3.63 a gallon. Maybe I should go somewhere else and get fuel. Where are we at? What's the name of this place? Gallon Oil? Does it not have a name? I guess not. Okay, so we spent $700 on fuel. I don't remember ever spending $700 on fuel. 192.19 gallons. Whoa. Be careful there, Fruit Loop. Cool. 200 gallons of fuel, 1,471 miles. Is Miss Utani still here? Or is she sleeping? Sometimes she watches on the PS4 and can't time it. But I was going to tell her that she needs to make those things. Does that make sense? You know, all those recipes you're getting at the Atlas station, you've got to make those things. You gotta make them right away. I mean, I don't want a backseat game yet, but you really want to make them as soon as possible. You can't put it off, because when you get to the last one, you've got to have them all made. No, you got to make them as soon as you can, because it's a quirk of the game. If you get all the recipes and then you haven't made the last one when you need to make it, then it kind of breaks the whole thing. You know how it works. You get one chance to do something, and if it doesn't work, you kind of lose it. No Man's Sky kind of is a little quirky like that. All right, on our way. But yeah, those things are the way. Those are the things I did to get to where I am. I built all those little stones, and then it zipped me along to the new galaxy. Okay, something. These guys are just. I'm looking up there. That guy is just. What are they doing? Why are they going so slowly? They're just. We're going 27. Lon Lon isn't afraid of the storms. She's been in lots of storms, never afraid. Cats normally get afraid of things like that. I hear a lot of stories about dogs getting afraid of fireworks and thunderstorms. Well, some dogs. I guess some dogs do and some dogs don't. Just like people. I imagine cats might too. But Lon Lon never... Ow! Lon Lon's never afraid of stuff. When I first got her, she just... I first got her and I took her home. Like some cats, you take them to a new place and they'll like instantly hide, they'll run under a bed and hide. But Lon Lon was, she got to my new place and she's looking around. First day I picked her up, she's looking around, checking things out. There's a helicopter up there. I think I'm getting pretty good spotting those helicopters. You got a stationary helicopter, you know there's going to be trouble on the road. So I definitely keep my eye out for it. But no, the very first day, Lon Lon was out and about, running around, checking things out. So she's never afraid of anything. It's an interesting paint. I wonder what police force that was supposed to be. I don't recognize the green and white. What? There's a... What's going on here? There's a fire engine across the highway. That was weird. I've never seen like two of them on opposite sides like that. Was that a border patrol truck? Cool. Yeah, normally I just see police, so I'm not used to that. Alright, we're still in California, I guess. We have 400 miles to ride. But we'll be there tonight. Oh no, we won't. I'm gonna have to sleep. There you go, Arizona. Where's Arizona? The land of enchantment? Oh, that's New Mexico. It's the land of enchantment. I don't know what Arizona is. So, yeah, we're gonna have to take a nap. Before we finish our delivery, we're gonna take a nap. Somewhere in Arizona. Road work ahead. Be fearful. Be afraid. This lane's closing. Oh man, that guy's coming up so fast. Did you not see the road work ahead signs, dude? Slow down. That pickup was just really catching up. What we got going on here? Cool. Yeah, we're getting a fair number of things here. This has been an interesting trip. I don't know what's going on outside. There's all kinds of thunder, some lightning, but no rain. It's dark and there's no rain. It was so cool last week. It was just like in the movies. I stepped out of my place and I could hear the thunder and lightning, but it was like in a wave, like off to the north. It was just like when you see those storm clouds moving in. It was just like a whole wall of clouds and lightning, but it was all away, like a couple miles away. Well, I don't know how. This is probably more than a couple miles, but it's hard to tell the distance with clouds. But it was just like in a movie. It was so cool, and I imagine that's what's going on out there now. I don't know. Another helicopter over there. Because I mean, I hear the thunder, I see some lightning flashes, but I'm not seeing anything. It's cool, but it was pretty cool. Lots of cool things in the sky. I remember that. So we had the eclipse last year. That was super cool. We were in the total eclipse part. That was really nifty. I love that. I didn't much care for the lead up or the exit. I don't think wearing the glasses part is not that exciting in the eclipse. I guess people like it, but I didn't like it. But when you had the total eclipse and it was just it was so weird. It was so weird. It was so cool. And you don't actually need glasses to look at the eclipse. You need glasses to look before the eclipse and after the eclipse. But not during the eclipse. It was so cool. Fun stuff. And one morning I went out and we had a full moon and we had a bunch of clouds and the clouds were like a stairway. You know, it's just steps. It had like fluffy clouds on the sides, but then in the middle was the stairs and it was leading right up to the moon. It was the coolest. It was like an album cover. And I was like, wow. It was well, I guess I get a little too excited about lunar stuff, but it was so cool. It was literally like an album cover. I mean, it was that cool. It was like somebody painted it. Close that was. The eclipse was so cool. Yeah. The Hollywood. It was a lot of cool stuff in the sky. Not much here. Not much in the sky here. It is blue. Oh, jeez, man. These cars come up so fast. I'm going 70 and that guy is flying. I think we stretched it out to almost 7 p.m. last time. So it's 4 now. Yeah. So it's saying that our countdown says we're resting at about 7:30. Of course, you can't ever get right on the nose on it. And delivery is scheduled or estimated at 9:15. So probably don't want to stretch it out that far. Could. It would be nice to start staying up till 9 p.m. Not always going to bed at 6 and 7 at night. But boy, the game matches real life. It's a good one. Official fuel, NASCAR. That's true. I drive around NASCAR tracks. I often see Sunoco signs, especially at Charlotte. I think there might be one at Pocono. I'm sure they're in other places as well, but Charlotte is really where you see it. There's Texaco. Where are Texacos? We used to have Texacos around here, but they kind of disappeared. What's weird is companies move in and out of markets. We had Total, the French company. We never had BP, but then we got BP, I think. Well, I think I have it when I was in China or something. They seem to move in the last 10, 15 years. But, I don't know, but they're not really around a lot. Oh no. It's strangely convenient that nobody else was behind there. We almost missed our exit for Phoenix here. Something tells me we could have just gone through Tucson, but hey. This is the way they want me to go, so I'll go. Ugh. I'm looking at where they're sending me. Where are they? Yeah, see, we could have just gone. Would have been a little bit longer, but we could have just gone. $35. It actually might have been faster. It would have been further to go through Tucson, but it might have been faster. And we could have been going 75 instead of 35 on a twisty road. Wouldn't have been as pretty, would it? Reduce speed. I'm going 30. They're telling me reduce speed some more. You know, I can't tell if I really want to move to the Southwest or not. Because I you know, it's really pretty down here and warm. Really pretty. But I'm wondering if that's just because I'm playing ATS in the Southwest. When Oregon comes out, am I suddenly going to want to move to Oregon? What's happening? It's only 5. We haven't yawned yet, so I didn't rest. We had the rest stop there, but I didn't rest because it was only 5. I've been in Oregon, or been in Arizona before. Seems like a nice place. Nice enough. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. I was talking with one of my bosses today. Not my boss, but my boss's boss's boss. I was talking to him today. We both commented on how we enjoy the warm weather. Oh no, he told me he was going to a concert in the park tonight, outside. If he's outside, he's probably getting wet. Oops. And that wasn't even the boss well, there's my boss and my boss's boss. I don't normally talk to my boss's boss, or my boss's boss's boss. But my boss's 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 boss, I talk to him a lot. I work closely with him. There are a lot of managers in the country. There are many levels. I'm right near the bottom. Yeah, I don't have anybody under me. I was like, wait a second, I am right at the bottom. If there's nobody under me, that puts me at the bottom, doesn't it? There you go. But I work with all of them. So, I'm at the bottom, but somehow I'm not. Because I do stuff with all of them. Projects and stuff. Right, so we have yawn. What's the GPS telling me to do here? Phoenix? Yeah, I think that's what it's telling me to do. Nope. I don't know what's going on. Straight? Man, this GPS is hard to follow. This is hard to follow. Yeah, it's easy to tell who's making the money there, isn't it, Christy? You're working hard to put him in a new car every day. Alright. We seem to be going the right route. But boy, in those spaghetti junctions, the GPSs, I wish they would put something on the road. I mean, I know that would break up the realism by, well, alright, well I guess, no, I think a real GPS would be more clear. I mean, I guess truckers have to follow a GPS, and sometimes the GPS is not exactly clear on where to go, so I guess the realism part, that makes sense, but I wish it was a little more clear. I wish it would say something. Like the GPS normally will say something, turn right in 100 meters. sleep wherever we come up to next. Oops. If I can find somewhere. Lift up, pull this drive. ETA is 9:20 still, so we do need a nap. See, I can use a special GPS. That's what I need, Billiam. Something to tell me exactly where to go. Something to say, stop looking out the window and turn right. Ooh, look at that mountain up there. Nice. Oh man, I can't wait till they do Utah. Utah apparently has a lot of cool stuff like that. Is that right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Is it Utah? Oh, what's going on here? Come on. This lane's closing. Don't. He did it. Oh, I said don't do it. Don't. Oh, oh, this is cool. Look at all these bollards. Nice van. See, I'd like to drive that van. That's a delivery van I want. That guy's the only one working. The other guys were just standing around while that one guy mixed concrete. The character yawning is making me yawn as well. And plus, the fact that it's way past my bed. My lights on? My lights on. Going to deliver before we sleep? That is the question. I'm supposed to be in bed right now. It's 7:30. Whoa. Game time and actual time coincides. Holy mackerel, it's Tuesday night at 7:30 in the game and in real life. I am now completely confused. And we're going to miss our turn. No, I have not seen any of the Jurassic World movies. Is that the movie? I thought that the movie was not good. Not Jurassic World Evolution, but the Jurassic World? Was that good? I thought it got bad reviews. I don't know. The only thing I know about it is what I read on the internet, and I thought they said Jurassic World is not good. But now I'm thinking people said that Chris Pratt guy, that was a good movie. Jurassic World. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. I thought it was very popular when it came out. No. I don't have time for dinosaurs. I've got to keep on my bus schedule. I've got racing. I've got trucking. Spear Transportation Company is all over the place. Raising dinosaurs is not something we can incorporate into Spear Transportation. Well, we can move the dinosaurs. Don't get me wrong about that. I've got pictures of me driving by dinosaurs in Arizona, I think. I tweeted it out. Miss Utani liked it. I've driven by, that was a mastodon, some kind of woolly mammoth I drove by. That was technically not a dinosaur. And for those of you temporarily challenged, woolly mammoths did not live at the time of the dinosaurs. So that's as close as I've come to the dinosaur. To tell you the truth, when you first asked the question, I thought there was some kind of dinosaur train. I kind of misread it. I was like, I don't normally play train sims. Oh, this is one of my favorite. This is like my favorite bit of the road, which is a really lovely sunset. Oh man! But you're kind of missing it because it is so dark. All right. Yeah. This is one of my favorite parts of the map. I have many pictures of me here in my Amazon Fresh truck, etc. This is a lovely canyon. I mean, it's a lovely. Look at it. It's got the bridges. The road goes all the way up there and twists around there. It's a really nice scenic road, and I'm gonna miss the way out of here. They built that fence. See, I'm kind of stuck. All right, let's take a nap. 8:30 on a Tuesday night. We're almost done with the delivery. This is our last delivery too, but how could you pass sleeping here and waking up to the dawn here? Oh, you can't pass that up. What an opportunity. Nice. Wait. Can I do that? I don't know if I can type that in. Where's my mouse? I don't have a mouse. ATS. ATS steals my mouse. Doesn't let me do anything. Some games you can still use your... Oh. It's raining. I was like, this is going to be I was all excited about the beautiful sunrise. Well, still got a pretty good sunrise. But not as nice as it could be because we got the rain and the clouds. But no, ATS steals my mouse. A lot of games let you still use your mouse, but not ATS. I guess No Man's Sky doesn't do it. So a lot of games do steal your mouse. I was going to type in my nice emote. Okay, so this is an issue. I've got to miss that guardrail. Oh. And these guys are not good. I can't. Yeah, I need to get in the other. I need to use that other lane. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. Stay there, dude. Thank you. Have a nice day. Looks like I could use some wipers. What's the button for wipers? Wash? Excellent. The wheel has some buttons labeled. My lights and my washer button are labeled. And so is my GPS, kind of. Which doesn't really work well for iRacing. I don't generally need my windshield wipers iRacing. But sometimes. But it works out in I wish I could label them all, actually. Yeah, it changes for every game. So alright. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to, before I forget, I'm going to break with immersion here. Options, keys and buttons. Air horn. Alright, I've taken away my horn. I've taken away the horn in exchange for the air horn. I love this little gas station here. I wish they would. I wish I could fill up there someday. I guess I could. How many miles? Let's see. This truck, 59,585 miles. $1,475 hours? Does that sound right? Is that game hours? That can't be game hours. Is that real hours? That might be real hours. Billiam, is that real hours? 1,475 game hours? 60,000 miles? It does look like that's real hours, doesn't it? Because I've been driving and it's not moving. Wow. Although Billiam, I don't know if Billiam's still here, he said he put on like 7,000 miles in the last 2 days. Man, that's a lot of driving. Oh man, look at this. Lovely. This is lovely up here. It's so nice. This is a nice drive. Speed limit is 65, and I dare anyone to go 65 on this road right off the cliff. It's not the kind of road you go 65 on. With a trailer. Around these turns. Come on. What are you thinking? I guess the AI could probably do it. Not anybody with sense. What do we got? We've got 50 miles. I got a lot. Okay, so it's 8 in the morning. We need to be there by 11:30. 50 miles, no problem. We're going to Costco. Do you know about that? Oh. Bury the speedometer because I don't need it. I'm burying it the other way. I'm going -5. Out of the typical desert into the... Ah! No! I don't know what it is about earbuds, but they must be mighty tasty. Oh. Someone loves to chew on earbuds. Or their wires. Kind of lost my momentum. Ow. I don't know, call me crazy, but a Walmart trailer just does not seem appropriate for this road. I mean, I guess Walmarts are everywhere, but along this kind of road, something a little more nature-friendly, rustic. I need like a job of logs or something. Which I guess isn't really nature friendly, but you know what I mean. So I stay on my side of the road. I want to stay on my side of the road, but I'm afraid to get over there because of that guardrail. Third person driving is difficult. Yes, I know people do it all the time. It's difficult for me. What's over there? There's rocks over there. Man. There's so much cool stuff. We just can't go over there. Maybe I should learn how to do that teleport and stuff. If I would learn how to teleport, I could just kind of fly around the map and look around. course, then I wouldn't do any actual driving. We made it. In one piece. Always a plus. These empty pallets have no damage. You don't want to damage an empty pallet. They only entrust me with the most fragile of items. Now, technically, these empty pallets were an urgent delivery. They had the three arrows saying how urgent it was. They needed these empty pallets very quickly. What do we got there? I couldn't read it. I should have zoomed in. I couldn't read what that sign said. Why Walmart is delivering empty pallets to Costco, not quite sure, but this is kind of weird. It's always weird when you go down like a residential street. You don't often do it. They don't typically have trucks doing that kind of stuff. What's going on here? Wait a second. I'm delivering right next to that. They're building something right next to Costco here. Oh. Alrighty. Let's swing her in. Easy peasy parking. You know what? I've been delivering to a lot of these Costco's, and I cannot remember the last time I had to back up into one. Seems like I always get these spots. I picked random parking. Not easy or difficult, just random. But it always seems to give us this parking job. For whatever reason. Oh, can you guys hear the crickets? Or some kind of insect. Cicada? No, I'm not taking the easy way out, William. It's not on easy parking, it's on random parking. So sometimes they're difficult, sometimes they're not. But I figure, hey, you know, I gotta park where they tell me to park. Jeff says park there, I park there. I listen to Jeff. There you go. So we got urgent delivery bonus. $4,000 and 265 XP. I don't know. We are king of the road, so no matter what William says about his trucking company and his extra billions and, you know, I'm still king of the road. We're going to stick with that. Uh-oh, we're about to turn to something else, though. I don't know what level 42 is. 42. Nice. All right. Pretty cool. It's Wednesday, 9:40 a.m. We had a couple good trips tonight. Lovely, dovely.